Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my dear students. I am your mathematics teacher, Muhammad Amjad Said from Pakistan International School, Taif, KSA. We are going to start our lecture number 25. Lecture number 25, exercise 4.4. Exercise 4.4. Question number 5. These are the related formulas which will be applied in different questions, inshallah. Question number 5, part number 1. If x is equal to 2 plus 3 under root, then we have to find the value of x minus 1 over x and x minus 1 over x whole square. Now, what is our first goal? What is our first target? We have to find the value of 1 over x first. X is given. You have to find the value of 1 over x. Then you subtract, you will find the value of first. And taking square on both sides, you will get the value of second one. So in this way, first of all, 1 over x is equal to 1 over 2 plus 3 under root. You know that in the denominator, there is a radical sign. We have to rationalize it by multiplying above and below by the conjugate of denominator. That will be 2 minus 3 under root. 2 plus 3 under root, 2 minus 3 under root multiplying above and below. Basic concept is we want to get in the denominator as a plus b, a minus b, and we will have this formula. We will apply this formula and radical sign will be finished. So here is, this is multiplied by 1, 2 minus 3 under root. Here is first square minus second square. 2 minus 3 under root divided by 2 square is 4 and 3 under root square. Square and square root both are cancelled out and we are left with 1. 2 minus 3 under root over 1, 2 minus 3 under root. So this is the value of 1 over x. Now we have to find the value of x minus 1 over x. X minus 1 over x means, first of all, you will apply the value of x from here. 2 plus 3 under root minus, and remember that there is a negative sign in the center. So write down the expression inside the bracket. Otherwise, you will do the mistake of sign, and this will not be the correct thing. 2 plus 3 under root minus 2 plus 3 under root. You can check. Minus 2 and plus 2 cancelled out. 3 under root and 3 under root. Basically, this is 1 into 3 under root, and here is 1 into 3 under root. So 1 plus 1, 2 into 3 under root. Basic concept is you are taking 3 under root common from here. What left inside? 1 plus 1. So this is the reason you are getting 2 into 3 under root. That is your first answer. X minus 1 over x whole is equal to 2 into 3 under root. Now for getting this answer, squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, we have x minus 1 over x whole square is equal to 2 into 3 under root whole square. Now look at the left hand side. No need to open the formula of square. Leave left hand side as it is because you are going to find the value of x minus 1 over x whole square. So no need. But right hand side can be simplified. This square is on both. What about 2 square? 4. And what is square of 3 under root? 1 over 2, 2 cancelled out. This is 3 and that one is your 12 answer. So x minus 1 over x whole square is equal to 12. That is your answer. Answer number 2. I hope that you understood this answer. After that, we have second part. Same question. A little bit lengthy, but not formulas, and inshallah we will apply these formulas and we will find the answer. Part number 2 is, if x is equal to 5 under root minus 2 under root over 5 under root plus 2 under root, then find the value of x plus 1 over x, x square plus 1 over x square, and x cube plus 1 over x cube. We have to find these three values. But our first target is find the value of 1 over x. First target is to find the value of 1 over x, and then we will add them. Okay? You will find the answer, this one. And scaling both sides, you will find the answer of this one. And cubing both sides to get this answer. So this is the technique, this is the steps involved. So first of all, we have to find 1 over x. But first of all, I want to convert this x into free from the radical in denominator. So I want to rationalize first to find 1 over x. I am repeating, I am solving this x for rationalization, and then I will find the value of 1 over x. So x is equal to 5 under root minus 2 under root, 5 under root plus 2 under root, multiplying above and below by the conjugate of denominator, 5 under root minus 2 under root and 5 under root minus 2 under root. Remember that in numerator you have same sign. You have same sign. So this will be whole square. 5 under root minus 2 under root whole square. You did that in question number 1, part number 5, I think. Part number 7 we did that, answer 8 also. Here is plus and minus. So you will apply the formula number 1, and you are given right hand side and you want to move to the left hand side. Here is first square minus second square. Now open up the formula of square. Now this is formula a minus b whole square. Open up. What will be? First square minus 2 into first into second plus second square. First square minus 2 into first into second plus second square, and divided by 2 and square root cancelled out, 5 minus 2. And here is 5 minus 2 into 10 under root and plus 2 over 3. Dear students, 5 plus 2 is 7 minus 2 into 10 under root over 3. This is your value of x, not 1 over x. Now I am finding the value of 1 over x as 1 over value of x. What is the value of x? 7 minus 2 into 10 under root divided by 3. This 3 will be reciprocal and it will come up. 7 minus 2 into 10 under root. 1 over x is equal to 3 over 7 minus 2 into 10 under root, multiplying above and below by the conjugate of denominator. Here is 7 plus 2 into 10 under root divided by 7 plus 2 into 10 under root. 1 over x, numerator is 3 into 7 plus 2 into 10 under root divided by first square minus second square. You will have 3 into 7 plus 2 into 10 under root divided by 7 square is 49 minus 2 square is 4 and 10 under root means square and square root cancelled out, you are left with 10. Now we have 49 minus 40. 3 into 7 plus 2 into 10 under root divided by 9. 3 1 the 3, 3 3 is the 9. 7 plus 2 into 10 under root over 3. This is your value of 1 over x. Dear students, this was the value of x and here is the value of 1 over x. Now this is the time to add them, to take square and take a cube of the first, and then you will find the correct answer. So first of all we have rationalized x, then we have found the value of 1 over x, and at the end I am going to add them. What is your first? X plus 1 over x. What is the value of x? This is value of x. 7 minus 2 into 10 under root over 3 plus 1 over x value is 7 plus 2 into 10 under root divided by 3. Take 3 as LCM. 7 minus 2 into 10 under root plus 7 into 2. 7 plus 2 into 10 under root minus 2 into 10 under root plus 2 cancelled out. Here is 14 over 3. So your option x plus 1 over x is 14 over 3. This is your first answer. After that, we have to find the value of this. Scaling x plus 1 over x is equal to 14 over 3. Scaling both sides. Scaling both sides, x plus 1 over x whole square is equal to 14 over 3 whole square. Now this is x square plus 1 over x square, so you have to open up the formula. X square plus 2 into first into second plus second square is equal to 196 over 9. X square plus 1 over x square, 196 over 9, and this is plus 2, shift on the other side, and in this way 196 minus 18 over 9. X square plus 1 over x square. Here will be 196 minus 18. We have 178 over 9. So dear students, this is your second answer. After that we have to find this one. Again we will write down the value of x plus 1 over x. Again x plus 1 over x is equal to 14 over 3. Cubing both sides. Cubing both sides. X plus 1 over x whole cube is equal to 14 over 3 whole cube. Now, dear students, you have the formula of cube. A plus b whole cube, that is the formula. A plus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. With positive sign, you have all positive on right hand side. Okay? So here we can have first cube plus second cube plus 3 into first into second into first plus second. That is the formula. First cube plus second cube plus 3 into first second into first plus second. X cancelled out. 14 power 3, you can say 14 cube. 14 cube is 2744. Here x cube plus 1 over x cube plus 3 into, what about the value of x plus 1 over x? This is 14 over 3. 14 over 3 is equal to 2744 over 27. 3 cancelled out. Bring this 14 to the right hand side and simplify. Then we will find the last answer in this way. X cube plus 1 over x cube, 2744 over 27 minus 14. Here is x cube plus 1 over x cube here we have 2744 minus 378. 378. Now we will have 2744 minus 378. 2366. 2366 over 27. X cube plus 1 over x cube. This is your answer of third part. I want to check your answer from the book so that we can confirm our answer. Yes, 4.4. Our first answer is 14 over 3, x plus 1 over x. Second is 2178 divided by 9, and the last answer is 2366 over 27. Okay, it is correct. So we have question number 6 of this exercise. Last question. Question number 6. Determine the rational numbers a and b. You have to find the values of a and b if 3 under root minus 1 over 3 under root plus 1 plus 3 under root plus 1 over 3 under root minus 1 is equal to a plus b into 3 under root. So dear students, we have to find the values of a and b by comparison method. First of all, we will simplify left hand side and then we compare with the right hand side. Compare the answer with the right hand side. Here is, you can take left hand side as LCM, 3 under root plus 1, 3 under root minus 1. They are different. Right hand side as it is. Divide this number by this. 3 under root plus 1 is cancelled with that. 3 under root minus 1 is multiplied above. 3 under root minus 1, 3 under root minus 1. Then plus. Now it is divided by this one. 3 under root minus 1 cancelled out, and we are left with 3 under root plus 1. And there is another 3 under root plus 1, that one. Right hand side as it is. Here you have same brackets with same sign. 3 under root minus 1 whole square plus 3 under root plus 1 whole square. Divided by first square minus second square. This is the formula. A plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. After that, on left hand side you can write down 3 under root plus 1 whole square, 3 under root minus 1 whole square over 3 minus 1 is equal to a plus b into 3 under root. Remember that I have changed their position, no problem. You can change it. But this is a formula. You have seen this formula in exercise 4.2, question number 1. First part even. What was the formula? A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is equal to 2 into a square plus b square. That was your formula, and you can check. This is a, this is b, and this is a and b. There are different signs. There are different signs with the square positive sign between them. So what you have, 2 into a square. A being first. What is first? 3 under root. A square and plus b square. B square, b is 1. Divided by 2 is equal to right hand side as it is. 2 cancelled out. Square and square root cancelled out. This will be 3 plus 1. A plus b into 3 under root. That will be equal to 4 is equal to a plus b into 3 under root. Dear students, after that you can check your left hand side. If any term is missing, what you will do? You will write down with 0 coefficient, and the term which is missing, it can be considered as 0. So you can write down 4 plus 0 b into 4 into 0 into 3 under root is equal to a plus b into 3 under root. Check that 0 into 3 under root as 0. But we have written left hand side exactly according to right hand side. We have made similar term on right and left side so that we can compare. And after comparing, you can see if you are going to compare it, first is equal to first and second is equal to second. 3 under root same. But here multiplied by 0, that will be 0 and you will get this 4 again. By comparing, we get a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 0. That is your answer. Dear students, exercise 4.4 with this question number 6 is finished, and after that you can check your review exercise. Review exercise question number 1, 2 and question number 3, 4. This is your next assignment for this chapter. I am writing down. Assignment chapter number 4, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. I hope that you can complete this assignment, and if there is any problem, any confusion, then you can ask the question. After that, inshallah, there are some question in your review exercise number 4. So we will solve in our next lecture. And after that, we will move to our chapter number 13, inshallah. Because according to our scheme of studies, we had to complete chapter number 4 and 13. Chapter 10 and 11, they are already finished. So hopefully, you will revise them and complete your assignments. And if there is any problem, okay, I am here to answer you. You can ask, you can contact me, inshallah, we'll do it. So, with that, we finish our lecture number 25. Okay, Allah Hafiz and Assalamu Alaikum.